You can import your customer and meter information into OpenPoint directly from the website. Currently, OpenPoint supports the Harris Excel report export format, like the one shown on the screen here. We're going to import this Excel spreadsheet into this project. Currently, in this setup, we do not have any customer setup, and we do not have any electric meters. You can see there's zeros across. And we want to import the meters and the customers into the electric meters. And we also want them to show up on our map. You can have your sockets set up ahead of time, like in the case of this meter, which does have one socket set up. Notice that when I click on the socket, there's no information about the meters. It is offering for me to install a meter, which I'm not going to do because I'm going to use the import to automatically install the meter to this socket. And then if you look at the customer data, again, there's no customer data yet because we have not done the import. So an example of setting a socket up ahead of time, this meter does not have a socket yet, and we're going to go ahead and just add a socket right now. Click Create. It's going to ask us to install a meter, but we're not going to install a meter because our import will do that for us. So instead we can press cancel when it asks us to install a meter at the socket. Again, the socket comes up without a meter installed and without a customer. This third record does not have a socket installed at all, and we're going to leave that there so that we can show what it's like to set up a socket after the data has been imported. So we're going to go back to the OpenPoint website, and now we're on the electric meters screen. We're going to hit the plus button and then click import to import our meters. This will import both our meters and our customers. It's asking us to copy and paste from Excel into the text area here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the spreadsheet, select all the rows, copy that, and paste it, and then click import. OpenPoint will process the data, and when it's complete, we should see the results here on this screen. And we have now 2,061 installed meters. We can click on this to see the meters listed. You can drill in to see more information directly from the website. Notice that the meter is set up with the serial number and any other metadata that may have been attached to that. We also have an installation here. As additional imports from Harris are done in this data, more actions will be created against this meter as changes happen in the imports. So it'll automatically detect removals and installations into other sockets. We also have the customer associated with this meter. So we can go and get more detailed information about the customer here. We can go into our assets and look at the customer list. And now we have our customers all set up, and we can drill into these and get more information about our customers. And now from the map, we should be able to see the information that we imported. So clicking now on this meter, notice that there is additional information for this socket. If we click on it, now there is socket information that includes the meter. So we have the location number and the meter number here and the date it was installed. Now we can click on the customer information and see that there's additional customer information for this location now. This is the one where we added it ourselves manually right before we did the import. And again, the information is here for us. For this last meter, we're going to go ahead and add this socket after the data has already been imported. So we're going to click on New Socket. Now I can type in a number here, but now I also have an extra search option available. I can search for and select an existing customer information if I do not know what the location number was. And if I select that and do create, then I can do cancel for the meter installation. And notice that it already has a meter here and it knows when it was installed. It also has the customer information already set up.